All right, a very good morning to you, Fresh Freddy. And I've heard the government spokesperson Eric Iraithe talking about the government not willing to be blackmailed into reviewing upwards the MP salaries. And that is one of the debates that has really gained momentum online, with a lot of mixed reactions taking center stage right there. And a section of MPs on Wednesday protested the SLC's move to introduce a new salary structure that will see MPs earn monthly pay of 621,250 shillings, down from 710,000 shillings. Addressing journalists at a press conference yesterday, Parliamentary Service Commission member, that is Gladys Wanga, said this SLC move will reduce MPs to beggars, quote unquote. Other MPs who supported an upward review of the legislative salaries include Beta MP-elect Millie Odhiambo, Kiambu Woman Rep-elect, that is Gathoni Wamushomba, among others. Kenyans took to social media to react to the MP's suggestion of an upward review of the salaries. Let's take a look at sampled reactions from Twitter. All right, and musician Jaguar says, just to categorically state, I am not in support of pay rise, count me out. MPs pay, hashtag Mamkompia, and it's, Jaguar is the MP-elect for Starehe constituency, and Mohamed Ali, that is MP-elect for Nyali constituency, who ran on an independent ticket in the August 8 general election, says, I, Mohamed Ali, do not support any move to increase my salary and that of my fellow elected members of parliament. All right, and Nyashinsky, that is our Kenyan singer-cum-rapper, says when it comes to salaries, there is no tribalism. Suddenly they, that is MPs, miraculously unite. Lord Mutai says, I watched Gladys Wanga speak on national TV that evening. 600,000 shillings is begging. And just realized, Kenyans, you are on your own. And Captain Oswald says, anyone in public office not happy with the salary that is paid for by taxpayers' money should resign and seek greener pastures. Suleiman Wanjiku, your leaders divide you into NASA and Jubilee factions. When you get busy fighting, they close ranks to enrich themselves. See your lies. Telling Kenyans. Elijah Kiama says, Kenyans, look at MPs you queued in line from 4 a.m. to vote for. The first order of business is salary. No mention of the voter. Shaking my head. And finally, K, researcher, says all MPs went to elections knowing well what the pay and benefits for the position were. No ordinary Kenyan can dream of such. Those are some of the reactions we've had on Twitter. A lot of people actually criticizing the MP-elects for actually even suggesting that they want a review, an upward review of their salaries, with many feeling the national wage bill would actually spiral beyond a position that we as the taxpayers can actually manage. All right, and moving on to another story. Radio presenter Mbusi, whose real name is Daniel Mwangi, has been hospitalized. Mbusi was rushed to a city hospital by his wife after he developed severe stomach pains on Sunday. Doctors diagnosed the radio host with food poisoning, and Mbusi says his condition has significantly improved. And Mbusi suspects that he suffered a food poisoning that was caused by a matumbo meal which he and his friend ate at a hotel on their way to Nakuru. And we wish Mbusi the quick recovery. He says his condition has actually improved, and we hope he actually even gets more and more livelier and much better. And moving on to another story, American model, that is Amber Rose, has finally arrested Wiz Khalifa from her body. The model previously had her ex-husband's face tattooed on the back of her left arm, but a little more than a year after they finalized the divorce, Rose had it covered up with one of Guns N' Roses rocker Slash. Prior to switching out musicians, Rose had been covering her ex-face with Rose's. Rose, 33-year-old, and 29-year-old Khalifa were married for just over a year and share a son together named Sebastian. And it reminds me, just early this month, Kenyan rapper CMB Prezo actually removed the name of his ex-lover Michelle Yola from his hand. He had a tattoo of Yola on his hand and actually replaced it with a city, with an art of Nairobi city. It just shows you how tattoos are permanent, and if you're in love, decisions you make today have consequences into the future. All right, and the lunchtime news segment on milk allergies in children quickly turned into something else when a toddler took over the show by climbing onto the anchor's desk. Lucy Ronka was invited to speak on a program on live TV to discuss news guidelines on testing for milk allergies in babies with veteran news presenter, that is Alistair Stewart. She was accompanied by 2 children, George and Iris. As the mother began listing the health issues George was facing because of the dairy product, Iris started wandering around the studio. Let's watch the video.
Pretty fit. You're looking pretty fit. What's she like, who's now on the desk? Does she has to avoid the... You're all right, you just carry on there. And she can't have the milk either.
I think initially it's quite overwhelming, actually, because, you know, milk's in a lot of things. And one of the things that you're really concerned about as a parent is making sure that at a young age they're getting the calcium that they need.
And thank you very much indeed, all of you, for coming in. And that's it this lunchtime. Mary Nightingale, I think we'll have a more peaceful time at 6:30. But from all of us, a very good afternoon to you. Bye-bye.
All right, Fred Muli, those are some of the dynamics when you are on live TV you actually have to face.
Oh, I would love that to happen here in studio one time. I should bring a few toddlers around.
They're very adorable, right? As you can see from that footage, they're very adorable. She's just going about her business, doesn't mind where she is. All right, and moving on to another story, an extremely touching video showing WWE superstar John Cena's softer side is currently making many people tear up. Known for going the extra mile for his fans, this video shows the wrestler's fans surprising him for a change. The video has collected over 40 million views since it was posted on August 21st. In the video, Cena reads out letters written to him by fans who tell him how his never give up message has helped them from overcoming major injuries, depression, cancer and more. Fans thank the wrestler for being a positive role model in their lives. Let us watch the video.
Get over here. Coolest surprise ever.
John Cena's message helped my family because I got his wristband that he gave to me, and when my mom was having her 6-hour surgery, I gave her the wristband that I told her to never give up.
Dear John Cena, your words "never give up" has helped me fight for a chance to be a mother through adoption.
Alright, that is John Cena right there, WWE wrestler, and it reminds me some time back, these celebrities are not snobbish as some people might think, because in June this year, Rihanna, that is the top pop star Rihanna actually helped out a fan who was facing a difficult situation after undergoing a very bitter breakup. The guy, that is the fan, slid into Rihanna's DM and asked for an advice, and Rihanna actually told him, when you break up, take time, go out there, cry as much as you can, and love will actually blossom once again. So don't feel like it's the end of the world for you. It just shows you that these celebrities, they are not untouchable. They are not as unreachable as some of us may think out here. So if you feel like you have a problem that a public figure out there can help you solve out, just slide into his or a DM. And be sure you might get a response. And also they have their softer side. Somebody as big, bulky as John Cena can shed a tear then. It shows you that humanity doesn't matter which level of prominence you are in. Alright, and moving on to another story. Supporting Arsenal has not been an easy task of late, with last year's Premier League now being followed by a rather unsteady start of the 2017 season. But for those who support a club, their love affair is eternal. One fan has taken his support to another level altogether in the shape of a rap song that has gone viral on social media. Indian rapper Mr. Spin has released his debut rap music video titled Indian Guna in association with the Arsenal Kerala Supporters Club. Let us watch the video of that song dedicated to Arsenal FC.
The only team on our side, 8:13, my eyes will gleam. Kicking it now on the Everest Green, invincible when the TV screens. Highbury Arsenal, I know that was my team. A long barrel run, not a reason to leave. May 2014, gave the sigh of relief. Made a brand play silky, slick for ball. 1-0 to the Arsenal, now they call it Wenger ball. When the red ride of our team comes out, it's time for the fans for a big lunch shout. For Premiership, we've been a Premier League. Now we get pissed off on friendly week. Transitions over, targets no longer lower in the squad. Man, we got place for no loser. 2017, the league of the big managers. Zipped up, show them that you ain't just a challenger. South side, west side, river east side. It's Arsenal, the only team in our side. South side, west side, river east side. It's Arsenal, the only team in our side. South side, west side, river east side. It's Arsenal, the only team in our side. South side, west side, river east side. It's Arsenal. People be asking where the Arsenal owes. Pumping chest, war horse, trophy made of gold.
Alright, that is Mr. Spin from India dedicating a song, a rap song to Arsenal FC, an English Premier League side. I'm not a fan of Arsenal, neither am I a fan of rap music, but again I was enjoying that particular song because of the beats and also because of the diction, the choice of words that that particular artist chose. And this brings me to the end of Trends and Entertainment segment. Naona Balozi Swale Mdoa ashaingia kwenye studio, but even before we go there, let me ask Fred, una support team gani, Fred?
I'm an Arsenal fan, admittedly, and I do love rap music, so yeah, anything for the team.
Wow, so you enjoyed every beat of that particular production.
Yes, indeed. Alright,
that story from India brings me to the end of Trends and Entertainment segment. For more entertainment news, log on to www.edaily.co.ke. You'll get your freshest scoop right there, and follow the same platform on all social media platforms. That is Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and even Snapchat. My Twitter handle is @RealBran, of course. Meanwhile, Fresh Freddy is taking it back.
Well, Citizen Extra, the discussions continue. The Ballot 2017 edition, it's been real having the discussions. The discussions do continue. Swale Mdoe is coming up next to continue with this talks in the Swahili language. My name is Freddy Ndimuli. Good afternoon.